Microsoft 365 is a suite of services available for users paid monthly. The most popular applications are Exchange Online, SharePoint, OneDrive, and Teams. There are plenty of other services, but this makes up the core of them. These should not be confused with Azure resources. The reason that SharePoint and OneDrive are next to each other is that any data that is shown in SharePoint comes from the storage in OneDrive. Azure resources are found in the Azure portal at portal.azure.com. Microsoft 365 resources can be found at office.com. Although they're very different at this time, it's plausible that Microsoft will merge the services together at some point. There are some commonalities that currently tie them together to a point. To purchase any new client licenses for Exchange, Azure Active Directory domain services, data loss prevention, and others, you can only do this from admin.microsoft.com, which is directly tied to the Microsoft 365 services. When you create a new email user at office.com, it also creates a new Azure AD user as well, and it synchronizes the password and other property information. Here's a list of Microsoft 365 services, but it may change from month to month. If I were to do the same with Azure services, it would take several pages and it gets changed monthly as well. Other countries outside the US have other services that are not listed here and may not have some of the ones that are. It's interesting to note that included in many of the Microsoft 365 packages are the original Office applications like Word and Excel. You can still buy these products or rent them here. To manage these applications, you'll need to go to admin.microsoft.com or log in to office.com and click the admin icon if you have those rights. From there, you can add or edit users, buy licenses, and it's a jumping off point to the Security and Compliance Admin Centers, along with other admin centers Microsoft offers. In general, office.com manages users and applications. Azure manages users, objects, and resources.